Indiana County, it's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160. Leading the contingent with us this morning from Indiana Senior High is Dan Roan, the athletic director. Brought some student athletes with him this morning, and you brought someone else with you today too, didn't you?
I did, yes. This is Kristen O'Hara from Indiana or IUP. She's going to talk about our dual enrollment program that we do at the Indiana High School. I also brought some student athletes with me, and we're going to talk kind of wrapping up the winter season and talk about that stuff. So I'm excited. It'll be good.
Moving on to getting outdoors. Our conversation is brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted best personal injury law firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. It is transition time, isn't it?
It is. It is. It's nice. We get a little break in the athletic office to kind of sort some things out and gear up for the spring season. Obviously unfortunate to see everybody's winter season end, but we're looking forward to the spring.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So who have you brought to us today?
We'll bring in Alvin Liu first. He is one of our wrestlers on our wrestling team. Made the playoffs this year, finished second in the section, and now they're looking forward to the individual meets. Yeah,
yeah. Yours was one of the names we seem to read every time. Among the Indiana winners, Alvin Liu.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Yeah, our season's been going pretty good. We have individuals this week, and it sucks that we didn't get to advance in our section in team playoffs. We ended up losing to Highlands. It was a pretty close match. We ended up losing by one match. Had a couple of forfeits. I wasn't able to wrestle that day, but hopefully, the guys that are wrestling in individuals, they go far away. I know Nico Fennell and Carter Putt, so as Will Turner, they'll go pretty far, and hopefully I'll be able to go pretty far as well.
Yeah, when you guys get to this point of the season and you're getting ready for individuals, you get to match up against each other, I would assume, in practice, right?
Yeah, so we also have other teams from other regions come in. Like yesterday, we had Highlands and Johnstown come in. On Monday, we had Marion Center come in. So it's also nice in postseason to work with other teams and just get better collectively because it's their best against our best. So it's really good we could practice to get better and just prepare ourselves for our tournaments.
When you get to individuals, you get a second shot at some guys that you were able to wrestle earlier in the season. Anybody in particular you're looking forward to? I'm
really looking forward to wrestling Tyler Bender from Highlands. I wasn't able to wrestle him this year, but I did last year, and it was my first match back, and I ended up losing, but I feel like I have a really good shot at beating him this year because I've beaten many of his opponents that he's lost to. So.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
When is individuals?
So our section match is on Saturday against Greensburg-Salem, and it'll just be 12 teams. So it's our half of the section and then the other half of the section. For our section, really, the only team that we lost to was Burl. They're pretty good. They're ranked in the state. So, I feel like a lot of us will make it out this weekend, and Probably our direction going forward just to be next week at pretty sure it's districts. Yeah.
Very good. Very good. All right. I'm spending too much time with one guy. I got too many other people to talk to, Dan.
We do. I'm going to bring up Preston Kessler and Peyton Scott next from our IHS swimming team. The boys team is still undefeated. Won first in every tournament. It's pretty crazy. The girls team has 2 losses, I believe. Yes. And still very, very dominant as well. So excited to have these guys here to talk to you.
Yeah. All right. Wonderful. You guys get to get in the water, too. That's always a lot of fun. Yeah. So tell me about the season so far for you as an individual.
It's been going pretty well. I always look forward to, like, the end of the season where we get to go to Whitfields and States. That's where it really ramps up and you really start getting, like, fast kids that you can race. Personally, I've been a little iffy on like what events I want to do this year, but we're feeling it out. We're getting a good feel for it, and I think we should be able to bring home some pretty cool things from states.
What is your strongest stroke?
I'd say freestyle, honestly. But I kind of like I can do most of them.
How difficult is it for you to fit all that hair underneath the cap? Just say it.
It's actually pretty easy.
Is it really?
I've got like a little strategy. I'll kind of just like throw my hair up, and then you throw the cap up so it goes over all the hair, and you just kind of shove the sides in. I can do it in like 10 seconds.
You can sort of like create your own streamline then.
Oh, yeah. I can pick like a different pattern for the way Just look at
You and Mr. Roan get into the pool together. Who wins? Look at him. Just look at that body. That's a swimmer's body.
That's what I'm saying. It's like peak
Male performance.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you and the rest of the girls on the girls' team, you got no problem putting the cap on, do you?
No, we've done it for many years, probably about 10 now, so I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, I would assume that you and both of you actually got your start swimming out at the Y. Would I be correct in that?
Yep, we do. We're around like 5. I think you're the same.
Yeah.
4. Oh, he's one up on me, so.
But you've been swimming in the same pool for a good long time.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. And I know the program out there is really strong again this year, and makes a great preparation for the season for the high school team, right?
Yep, it does. We work hard during the summer too, so then we can come back during the winter season for high school and still be in a good position.
So your season so far this year, how's it been?
It's been pretty good. I'm starting to get down back to my close times. Not like as well as I wanted to be, but I think tonight we have a really good matchup, so I think I'm going to do pretty well tonight. So I'm excited. So
you're swimming against last year's version of you. Who wins?
Well, me now. So, because at the meet I swam yesterday, I swam about like a second faster, so I should be good. I think I'm in a good position. So.
Yeah. What do you enjoy most?
Just like
stroke.
Breaststroke.
Breaststroke's the one?
Yep.
Yeah.
I've always been a breaststroke ever since I was like 8. So.
Yeah. Who's the best butterflyer on the team? You.
He's the best at everything, pretty much.
Yeah, I'm all right. He's done. Get it. Yeah. Wonderful. Well, best of luck tonight.
Thank you.
And through the rest of the year.
Thank you.
Very good.
All right. We're halfway through. Next up, I'm going to bring up Ben Cochran. Ben is a thrower on our indoor track and field team. Shot put. What else do you do?
Discus in the spring.
Okay, discus in the spring. So they are probably about 3/4 of the way through their season. They have a meet coming up this weekend, and then championships next weekend. So really successful so far. Obviously, Ben is not a runner, but it's okay. He throws things really far, which we enjoy having him do.
I don't know. It looks like he could run, or maybe not as fast as others might. But you could probably throw further than them. Yeah. So when it became obvious that you were going to become a thrower, and there's such a difference in technique between discus and shot.
Yeah.
So which one came more naturally to you?
I feel like the shot put came more naturally to me.
Yeah?
It's more of a movement that I'm used to playing football, whereas discus is more of a spin technique. So,
yeah. With the shot, you're just pushing.
Yeah.
So and that works better for you.
Yeah.
Has the discus improved though?
Yeah, it's improved greatly from my time at junior high.
Yeah, that's such a technique type of thing though, isn't it?
Yeah.
What's most difficult about throwing disc? I would assume keeping it on line.
Yeah, that's the problem that I have. A lot of the time, it's hard to just keep the discus in your hand because it's bigger than your actual hand size. So, Yeah.
But you enjoy it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wonderful. So the season's about half over?
Yeah, we have Tri-State Championship meet this Saturday and then States next weekend.
Where's Tri-State?
The Tri-State Championship meets at Edinburgh University.
Cool. Going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Edinburgh really does it well up there, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the way that they do things there. Congratulations on the season so far. You feeling strong about this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah? Good.
He's a man of many words, Todd.
I can tell.
As you can tell.
Well, he's using the right words. That's the most important.
Yes, he is. He is.
Okay.
We're very proud.
Did you say you had somebody else on the team?
From track and field?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
We do have some girls basketball members.
Okay.
We have Cassie Boyer and Bella Antonacci. Girls basketball made the playoffs, won the section, 12-1 in the section. Was it 13-1? 12-1, I believe. Was it?
We lost one. Yeah, it's 12-1,
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, gearing up, playoff game against Hampton next Tuesday.
Yeah.
So very exciting.
Yeah. Well, Bella doesn't know this, but where I grew up, I knew her granddad really, really well.
Oh, everyone knows Frank.
Yeah. Eddie, Grandpa Eddie.
Oh, Ed.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's my dad's dad.
That's a long time. So what's it been like for you this season?
We're doing well. I mean, we're having a lot of fun. We enjoy our team. We have great chemistry. yeah, we like winning, and we're trying to keep winning.
You're kind of tenacious on defense, you know. That's a good thing.
I try.
Isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
She really is.
and you're pretty sharp yourself.
Yeah.
So I know that defense is an emphasis for Coach Peterson.
Oh yeah, it's what we work on like daily. I would say defense in practice.
Yeah.
Always defense.
Yeah. So you've got the two big girls, and everyone focuses on them. But it's a five-person team. So you got to get out there and make your own contributions, and you both do. Has it been a fun season for you?
Yeah, it's been fun. I just I love our seniors, and they led us really well this season. I would think they really made our team.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have that kind of leadership, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, Bella, what would you like to do? Is there anything you'd like to do athletically after school?
I'm looking at options for basketball, of course, but I also play other sports, but basketball is mainly my focus in college. And if I get offers, go to school, it's great. If I don't, I'm okay with that.
What would you like to study?
Pre-med to become. I want to become a pediatrician.
Wonderful, wonderful. What about you, Cass?
I'm kind of along with Bella. If I get offered anything, that's great. But if not, that's okay. I'm more focused on academics.
And you're a junior, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you've got a little bit of time. Have you really looked into what you'd like to study afterwards?
Well, I want to be a chiropractor. Like my dad, he actually is on Philly Street. So I just really enjoy that kind of area.
Yeah.
Like natural medicines.
Yeah. My neck just hurt just having you say that. Ladies, thanks so much for coming in to visit with us.
You're welcome.
We appreciate that. Now we need to talk some dual enrollment too, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. I have no dog in this fight, so this is all Kristen. I'm going to step away from the mic, and she can take it away.
Kristen, dual enrollment between IUP and Indiana area school district and other school districts as well. It's become something that's really important and really beneficial to the students, isn't it?
It absolutely is. This gives the students a chance to take an IUP class, either online or in the classroom, and they're going to be treated like a college student. So they're going to take class with their professors, they're going to be taking classes with other college students, and they're going to get a taste of what it's like and understand the expectations before they actually become a college student after graduation, if that's the path that they choose.
Yeah, and the way that the system works, they earn full credit for their courses that they take, and mom and dad get a break as well, don't they?
Currently they do. We do offer a 75% discount off of tuition, and Indiana School District for this past year has generously used some funding to pay the tuition and fees for all dual enrollment students. So it's an incredible benefit. The only thing the families are responsible for is books. So we're hoping that, they'll have the funding to continue that in the future, because it's a significant benefit when you look at the cost of, what college costs these days. Yeah. And we try and make it as affordable as we can.
And from the university standpoint, you get to identify some pretty sound students who can really help IUP achieve the things academically that they want to achieve.
Absolutely. We do get a certain percentage of students that once they do dual enrollment, then they decide to become an IUP student. They get very comfortable with us, and, they like everything we have to offer, and then they apply and become, a freshman after graduation. So it's a win-win.
Pretty natural fit for Indiana area school district as well.
It is. And we worked very closely with them in the last year and a half, taking a look at their curriculum, comparing it to IUP's curriculum, expanding the number of courses that they would accept. Some courses they can double dip in the sense that they get both college and high school credit on the same course. And a lot of our other courses are going to get elective credit to count towards high school graduation.
Yeah.
So it's a great opportunity for them. And I encourage students to take advantage of it, because it's a good way to try it out to see if this is the path that you want to go down or not. And we generally restrict them to liberal studies courses, psych, social, history, those sort of classes that are going to transfer typically no matter where they're going to go to school, because everybody has to take liberal studies to get a bachelor's degree.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for coming in to explain it to us. We appreciate that so very much. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160.
101.1 FM and AM 1160 WCCS, Homer City, Cherry Tree. WCCS.
How healthy is President Biden? I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. He's about to find out. Our oldest president ever, now 80, will soon be getting a physical exam. And later today, he could speak publicly about the still unidentified object shot out of the sky after the Chinese spy balloon was taken down. Much of it's been recovered from the ocean.
And as the spy flight parts dry out, the FBI is trying to gather intel, and the Secretary of State Antony Blinken may